more, just general tips on Jubilee, just learning more about it, and also just better, I guess, positioning with the added pressure I'm now putting on as a support. Because I definitely think a few of these deaths are going to be me trying to put pressure on, and then I'm just out of position because I missed something. So, yeah, just we'll see what we see. That I like what I go for here, but I definitely drop. And I'll just say this: it was because I didn't trust my team to get me out safely. But we can just watch and see.
Huh? And then this is you, right? This little.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Jubilee. Yep. On Phantom. Yep.
Just check, because I think I sped up my camera speed a bit, I think. Looks a little faster. So. And who's our second support? Luna?
Yep.
So how many hours do you have on Jubilee?
I don't know. I guess not many, but I see here I just did not trust my team.
Alright, so one thing we do. So yeah. One thing let's do for now on. So as soon as we want to count, basically, I think what is the cooldown once we use our ignite? I think it's 6 seconds or 12.
Yeah. So it is 12.
Yeah. So after, let's watch a little bit. So as we ignite here, you should start just counting in your head or out loud. Start counting 12 seconds. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay. And so so we have one bubble available, right? So we know we're not going to be able to ignite it since we're still counting, right? So we can throw this bubble on our team. And since we still have red bullets, we can enhance it so it gives our team the 50 healing.
Right.
Right. And so we're not like sitting in the open, like trying to spam our E to ignite. Right. We already have, we'll know that, oh, we're at a 3-second count. Okay, just wait. Or like, so like right here, you should be counting. Still counting 8, 7, 6.
Should I always have one bubble available, or is it okay to have both? Like here, right? Like I grab it because my team is fine. Is that the right call? How should I manage my bubbles, just so I know?
So yeah, that's kind of what we were going over with the counting for that 12 seconds. We basically want to always have our red bullets, right?
Okay.
And so with that, we definitely want to, even though they're full health here, right? We don't have alt charge. And we're not going to be able to ignite it in 3 seconds. So we might as well just keep it up on our team instead of recall it.
Okay.
Because any of that poke,
what are we waiting for?
So any of that poke damage,
healing?
Yeah, it's healing. And we're in an active team fight right now, By us absorbing it, we instantly just have less healing on our team. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I do.
And we can only ignite one, right? So this one's enhanced, this one's not. So we might as well keep our enhanced one, the one that's better, and ignite that one. But if we're counting, we kind of assess the situation. Is it going to be easier to ignite our team and get our red bullets by shooting them? Yes. So that's why we kind of...
Okay, right.
So instantly, you should just be shooting, instead of recalling here, right, you should be shooting this other one. So once we throw out this other one, we should use use our shift. Yeah, our shift right now from height. From up here, I'm fine with it being
Yep.
up here because you have better sight lines. Right here, you
Right.
walked in and now you're blocked by the bus.
Yeah.
Right? So here, you're able to shoot your ball with your little dash, right? That gives you red bullets. And then in those 3 seconds, because it's on, you're at 3 seconds, I believe, like now.
Yep.
By the time your dash goes off, you'll be able to ignite. Right.
Okay. Right.
And then and you still have a bubble up, right? So whether that one might be harder to ignite or to shoot, right? So you could throw your second bubble and just ignite your team instantly and start with the red bullets. So it's a lot
okay
of
to have 2 bubbles exist. Like that's not
yes.
bad.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay as long as we have red bullets and as long as they're doing something, right? Like since we have no ult here, I'm fine with both out. Right.
Right, because they're getting that ult charge and stuff too.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's helping my other support not have to, she could do other stuff.
Yep. Okay.
And so here, that's no excuse to not ignite, right? We always ignite. That's why I said main thing. As soon as you throw one out and ignite it, you should throw one on your team instantly at a spawn and ignite it, so you get those red bullets just basically instantly. Okay. Because look here, right? So so basically we had bad positioning, right? We should have stayed back here on top. Right? There's no need to cross here, right? Or if anything, if you do cross, right? We talked about this. If you are gonna cross, you might as well play here, right?
Yeah.
You can also just bubble the floor with you here. Use your shift, enhance it, and whoever's standing near you is receiving heals, and you're in cover, receiving heals.
Yeah.
And you're now safe, and you can now decide when to ignite it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Instead of here, you're just trying to ignite and just, you have to ignite. Yeah. Right? If you don't ignite, your team's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So
yep.
So just slower, right? Slower, because we want to be alive. Because Jubilee has crazy uptime. Like as long as you're alive,
she does.
Like you could just throw it's like a Moira orb from Overwatch, right? It's just out there being annoying, but you're still doing something, And if you're dead, it's not. 2 Moira orbs are now not out, or your red fire, right? So this here. Just support, chill, and that's what I'm saying. So like here, you could even ignite like someone back here, get your red bullets, and just shoot, and just from safety, right? Because it's still way more pressure than if you were an invis, right? Your red bullets, way more pressure than an Adam, right? So we just want constant red bullets.
Have that red bullet, going.
So here, right? I would normally enhance that, but like I said, since we were a little bit overextended,
so you want to enhance blinds, like that's the thought process.
Yeah,
because I want it
right. So it's kind of like that pie we talked about with Jubilee. It's very easy to just have our giant ass orb just existing and taking up as much space as possible, right? Even though it's like small tick damage, it's still annoying, and it could still make the difference.
What are you aiming at? Right. So
and it's a lot easier to go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so 2 balls are totally fine. Look to enhance then E, and you want to also be looking to be basically red bullets as much as possible.
Yeah. So right here, since we're down 2, okay, you should just instantly throw one towards the enemy. Okay. Or you can throw one on your team here and ignite your team and just walk forward and just basically there's no excuse to not have red bullets when we have ignite and 1 bubble up.
Okay.
Right?
That's valid. Yep.
So there I want you to shift. I want you to shift there.
Okay.
And get it instantly. Okay? Shift there for 2 seconds. get it instantly, stop your shift so your bar starts recharging again.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be a lot of.
No, yeah, but this is important because I really like Jubilee, and it's perfect for what I'm practicing. You know, the pressure and healing and positioning and all that. So it's just like a really good hero to have. And she's just.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Like tonight, I know it's going to be hard to think of all of this, but I think I'll definitely be able to at least increase my red bullets tonight for sure.
Yeah, so right here, there's no excuse to not have a bowl enhanced. Like, even right now.
On the team?
Yeah. Yeah, on our team. Like, because we know the fight's about to happen, right?
Okay.
And we have all this downtime.
Preparing, essentially.
Yeah. To kind of like how we talked about the cloak bubble, right? We want our cloak bubble to be coming back off a cooldown. Right? We just want it to be like it's like a free bubble, right? So right here, you should have already had it down and enhanced.
Enhanced, yep, because it's also a big portal, and then I can ignite, get red bullets, they immediately come through my pressure. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense. And then shift here probably. The right idea, but...
Yeah. So here I'm cool with. Right? Here I will also... So yeah, so I think it was late on the bubble. So when they're all like that, and we have one, everyone's safe, throw a bubble out and just enhance it. So it's doing the harder damage, the bigger damage. Yeah. Right?
Okay.
Especially when we have multiple people to reset our red bullets off of.
True.
And then we can also hit shift.
Yep.
Right, so that should already be out. There should already be a huge fear ticking everybody.
Yeah.
Ticking the enemy, ticking our team. No excuse, right?
Yep.
It look late. We got it with half of our red bullets still.
Yeah.
So also, what do you think you're doing bad here?
I think my micro kind of sucks. Because I could have a bubble out and then another one coming out soon, so that's a nut one.
Yeah, you could have a
my
basically
E could be ignited here.
Yeah.
And 3, I don't know if my shift needs to be pressed immediately, but those are the two main things, igniting, and then my bubbles, I could probably have like 2 going just about now instead of just my ult.
Yeah, exactly. So we should at least have 1 out, and we should definitely have 2. We don't even have to ignite them, right? Because we're already up in people. So we could just have 2 enhanced giant damage spheres just engulfing this whole point, right? And if that happens, we basically are pocketed. And if there's 2 orbs here, that covers the entire thing.
Right.
And we're in ult still, so we have red bullets. So like you see how sometimes maybe it's not good to ignite, right? Because if we ignite instantly, we have less poke, little damage.
Yeah, because the red.
So just
kind of gives me red bullets.
Yeah,
I know that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it continuously like marks people when they hit the edge, right? So just our little orbs just poking, doing the little no more squid damage. Right?
Yep. Makes sense, yeah. Okay.
And that's how you also get like your stats will be crazy good.
Yeah, I think that's where my healing is gonna increase, both healing and damage, but that's where I think my healing is gonna get higher on Jubilee too.
Right, Sissy? There should already be 2 orbs out.
Right.
You should throw your second out already. So before we even ignite the first one, we should have 2 already down. So when we're shooting one, it's also enhancing the other. Right? Since they're both like, you see how it's like collateral?
Yeah.
So that's what I said. Jubilee's honestly pretty great. I'm not sure how I feel about my second support with when I play her, because like, if you're playing her like this, it's also like your other support needs to also be doing pretty well. So here, you should walk up and be throwing in Moira Orb. Right? We already talked about this staging.
Right.
We
I
won
think
the
it was
point.
so the tank Ghosty was the one who said 3 on, 3 off or whatever. I wasn't the one creating space, so that's more so why I play back. But so that's actually a question, I guess. Then when you're trying to push cart and create space, who usually stays on cart and who usually creates space? Because I'm wondering, is that like character dependent too?
I would say character dependent, right? So like,
So like I can put so much pressure and damage and stuff that it makes sense probably for Jubilee to be up.
yeah,
Maybe like
and you're a little bit more
Elsa or
mobile.
even no, yeah,
So
Luna should be
basically,
back on cart.
what
Probably Hood.
we want to take as much space as possible. So Mag should just be holding this corner. Instantly, he should be here. Like
Yeah.
beeline once team fight's over, beeline to here at least at the minimum.
Yeah.
If you can get
See
to
what
here, cool.
happens.
And you should be either here as well,
Right.
or up in this window.
Yep. Okay.
Something along those lines, or you could even walk over
Yeah.
here, try to get a orb through there, right? If it's safe.
And then kite back, yeah.
Right, so we're just getting that tick damage. Like how I said, we don't want them to start the fight at an HP advantage, and we need to build ult. Right, so right here, none of us are building ult. None of us are playing as if we captured all that space. Right.
Yeah, the biggest thing I will say about this team I'm on, totally understand my growth and everything but I try my best on this team, and I just kind of have to follow certain things and just play as clean as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, so here
on a higher level team, more structured, like certain things here just wouldn't exist. Like, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Because what is your guys' like average rank for your team?
GM cell, but like that I get coaching and stuff, and I'm learning all of this stuff, and it's just tough because I'm like, we don't path anywhere. We always path main. We never set up high ground really. It's just like we never take off angles. So much is just walk. It's just like, but I realized I can't control all of that. Like I've tried, and my gameplay falls.
Yeah. So all you can do is have a voice, right? Is you can just be assertive, say, "Hey, Luna, come over here with me on this right side of the box." Like it doesn't even have to be crazy, but like you guys could, you should say, "Hey, Luna, come over here. I want to give us a bubble, an enhanced bubble, to play off of." Your supports should not be on cart. Why? Because I don't want my supports to be in a vulnerable state on cart.
Okay.
So it's now
that's valid.
It's now his job to touch point, because I do not want to have both of my supports dove on point. Right? That's just bad. Yeah. That's just bad positioning. So like the 3 on cart, cool. 3 on cart till we get to a position, or like for 6 seconds, right? And then we start setting up. Right? So we should already be here. You, Luna, should already be here. And Mag could be on point because he's a tank, perfectly safe, and we'll be able to see him with this LOS, right? We play this, we'll be able to see him if he's getting poked. Right? So that's when we have a voice. Nope, we're getting off. Fuck you. Like, I'm just.
Totally, no, I know. I mean, it's totally valid. It's just, yeah, it's valid.
Because like I would rather use. Like this is not a good setup. Like she's now close range to get blown up. You're now farther away to help her, and she's behind a wall. So like us being on cart just helped us make a worse choice by having 3 on cart.
I know here,
Right. And then like I said, they're definitely late bubbles.
Here, late bubbles, but here now that I'm thinking after you talked, now that they're coming out, I'd want a bubble on us, and I probably want a bubble right there. Here and on us, like right now, throw it down. Yeah, enhance it, then do it.
Yeah. Did you see how you barely even got him?
I do actually now. Yeah.
And so, also, right, we just want to mid-max. everything. So before, so when we throw out that first bubble before we recall it. If you're gonna throw out a bubble, I want you to press shift. Right? We have shift here.
Right, because that should be in. Yeah. Okay.
And they'll at least be like half, like right here. Shift. Shift needs to happen right now. It'll at least be like half or enhanced by that time.
Right.
Right. And let's say like you get it to half, like only like 2 seconds of shooting it, it'll be enhanced.
Yep.
Right.
And he's not pushing into it.
Yeah, and he's not in any danger to have to ignite it instantly, so we could just leave it up.
True.
Right? It's holding pressure. If they chase him, they have to walk into something that ticks them damage. Right?
Yep. Makes sense. Yep.
So it's kind of like you can control all that space. You're like a mag, kind of, right? You can kind of control this space, not necessarily control it, but you have presence, right? They're like, damn, I gotta walk into this fucking Jubilee bubble. Like, sure, it's not gonna do anything, but it's annoying, right? Yeah. They at least know that our Jubilee is aware, right? And is actively trying to win the game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, there's a presence. Like, they could literally see you on the map, right? Even if you're, like, over here, they know that you have bubbles out. Like, see, that just says, like, we're not sure. Right, so just keep it there on them, right? Keep it there on them, and if it was enhanced, right? Look at how much ult charge you would be getting right now.
It's true.
2 tanks, three people, right? And there's no need to take it off.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I definitely needed this because I knew my micro on Jubilee was rough. I knew I kind of had the idea, but I was like, I need help executing this.
Yeah, and then even right here, okay, so as we throw this bubble, shift, and just shoot at them. It's going to enhance it. You don't even have to hit the circle. It's going to enhance it just by being in this little outline. So that, yeah, like right here.
That's good to know. Is it when you left shift and you're in the bubble that it does it? Like if I was just auto attacking?
Yeah, just regular, both. Yeah,
both?
just regular.
Oh, so when you're just in there and you throw it, I did not know that. That just shooting in it enhances it.
Yeah, because see, watch. Like, watch, you shoot,
I did kind of see it there, actually.
you don't even, like, you see how it's at 0? And you don't even shoot it, and you see the little white tick that you just got?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
so that's what I'm saying. Instant, like, right there, you wouldn't have got punished for hitting shift, right? It would have just enhanced it, or whatever. And then you just... Because right now we have downtime with bubbles, we don't want that, right? So enhance it, okay, cool, right? We should be shifting, yeah. But we definitely don't want to be shifting out of our bubble.
Okay, that's actually good to know.
So right, if we know we want to go in, I'm going to recall this bubble on my team and throw it at the top of this ramp to where I'm going to be. So I could already start shooting towards it as I jump and leap into it. So by the time I get there, it's going to be enhanced and I'm going to receive 50 healing.
Yeah, that does a ton more too. Because, like, I'm pushing that's dealing. I think Groot dies there if I play it like that.
Yeah, because look, as of right now, we
have the enhanced bubble. Yeah.
Because as of right now, we have our E, right? And we have our shift. So recall this.
Right.
Right? And we
throw it down and then go in. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we can ignite here on them if we need to.
And red bullets, now that we've talked about it, it all just is so much more.
See, now that we're like a normal little hero, we almost died.
Yeah.
Right, since we didn't have red bullets up.
Right.
So here, it's done. I'm gonna throw a bubble and instantly shift and shoot it to give my Luna 50 healing. So no shift. You see how it's still enhanced like pretty quickly, and you didn't even shift. You know, and then we also kind of
that much faster.
Yeah.
And you can cancel the shift.
Yeah, and you can recall it, right? Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So see what we're doing here? Cool. So here, as we're enhanced, I would just shift right now to get red bullets just to shoot these people main. Right? I don't even have to walk forward or anything. I'm just gonna shift and stand, not necessarily stand still, but stand here still and headshot group to give my hood the HP advantage. Because look, there's nothing stopping you from doing it. Right? You're full HP, you're in your sphere, and you have your shift available. So that your shift is just basically like a little red bullet until you're done counting your 12 seconds. Right? So as soon as we ignite, we count 12 seconds. Once we notice we have no more red bullets, then we shift. Get our red bullets back. By that time, if we have to use our whole shift, by that time we'll have an ignite up and we'll have a bubble that's enhanced to hit someone.
Right. Sad.
Okay, we'll let that one slide with the group.
Yeah, the sad purple.
So here, I'm throwing a bubble in there right now. Since we have one, team fight's over. Okay, we're all full HP.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Just like watching that ult back, we get one pick. Is it enough because we get a pick and we get space and we can hold the space? Because like I'm just
Why
looking
we
at the
throw a
ult
bubble?
economy, right? Well, just that ult, that Jubilee ult. Like because like I didn't heavily push in. We did get a pick off it. I kind of got walled off by group. They could kite it pretty easily. So was that a bad Jubilee ult? Like should I be looking to be closer or?
It was definitely a bad Jubilee ult, right? And we basically want to.
And I want to know why.
So I would say we want to, if we're gonna use it, she can kind of get blown up, right? You've probably felt that.
Can. That's kind of why I played that passively because I was like, oh shoot, I can't run into this.
Yeah, so let's see. Let's just rewatch that from like a bird's eye.
I'm just curious. Like here, if we want to go over the macro, like here's okay, they have those alts. I'm the one who comes up with ult first.
Yeah.
And we go in. So like, how could have this been better macro wise?
So here, right? We just kind of don't need to ult, right? Because as of right now, we're kind of taking space that they already moved and walked back, right?
Okay.
So we're using it. 2 seconds of it is being used to just walk forward, right?
Okay.
When we can just take this ledge and walk here, and then pop it here if we want to. And we have and those 2 seconds that we are wasting to, because look at how far you are, right? It's gonna take you like 4 seconds to get here.
Right.
And then by that time your ult's gonna be off. So I would much rather wait, since there's no, like I said, there's no rush. We have 2 minutes, right? No rush. We have 2 minutes. We're up one, right? So let me close the distance. Since I'm up one, let me close the distance. So when I pop my ult, I'll get the full 8 seconds of it, and 2 seconds aren't wasted walking towards, right?
Okay.
Because like
that should probably be a general rule of a support ult, right? Like it's like you need to be in the right space for it because okay, so it's a timing thing. This was too early. And also I do like how you said if we just pass left, then it's totally different.
Yeah, and both our tanks aren't even ready for that, right? So we got a little too excited, right?
Yeah.
We're like, fuck, we got a cap. We're up one. Let me press the cool colorful thingy, right?
Yep.
When my hood's behind me, essentially, and my mag's behind me, essentially. Right? And these orbs aren't even on enemies, right? So it would be better if you were
so that wasn't even set up.
Like here, and it at least hit one, right? To start your mark. But you see what I mean? Like we're wasting, like sure you're able to get red bullets and shoot, but you could get red bullets and shoot with your left shift.
Right, yeah.
There's like 1, 2, 3. Like, in that kill, I wouldn't even say you really, like, I guess you were shooting in that vicinity, but like you didn't need an alt. Your alt wasn't why Gru
Yeah.
died, right?
Hmm.
Because he wasn't
So
marked.
here's my question, I
Hmm.
guess. When you get alt first, like, because you, whatever, you're faster mechanically, whatever,
Yeah.
what, how, like, if you know I have alt first, but by the time I get here, that's a safe place to use my alt, they're going to have ult to match. Does that mean you just don't tempo with the support ult at that point and you try and bait out the other ult? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that, I think that's part of
Yeah,
why I
like if
jumped it
you
because I
get
was
alt
like,
first and then like you die or whatever, and then on your way back you know that they're gonna have they're gonna be able to match
yeah.
it.
Or like
Yeah.
the timing of it, we wait to tempo, but oh, now they have it to match. That's just my question, I guess
Yeah,
now.
so it's kind of just up to you, right? You if you know 100, that's what I'm talking about, like this placement, right? If you're
Mhm.
here and you
Mhm.
have first ult and you know that they're 15, 20 seconds behind you on ult,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get my 2 orbs out, enhance one,
Mhm.
use my left shift to fly in, pop ult midair, land on them like a fucking Winston, and you have to. It just depends
Yeah.
on how like you have to also calm your team. Hey, we need to kill X person in 17 seconds.
Okay, so it could also have to do with target prio.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
if we know they could match, maybe we could just be like, they have this. Let's. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I
or
see how
if
that would shift it a
let's
bit.
say there's an invis. Let's say there's an
Mhm.
invis right here where this Loki clone is, and we know that
Mhm.
we broke her shield already,
Mhm.
right? So, hey, invis doesn't have ult for 20 seconds. I have my Jubilee ult. I'm just gonna pop it, mark her, kill her, and then we're just gonna win the whole team fight,
Okay.
right? Since her shield's down or her double jump is down.
Right.
So that's
Okay.
why ability cooldowns are that's why that's the most important communication is, hey, I'm
Right.
reloading, hey, I have no barrier, hey, I have no double jump, hey, hella, I have no bird, That's why
Mhm.
that information matters, because when you're playing like that and you have first ult in the game and you're
Yep.
ult tracking well,
Mhm.
that for those 8 seconds, you know that that is for sure death on a specific target, right?
Mhm.
So that's when
And I
ulting kicks.
guess so. And then I guess if I get alt and I know that they probably also have alt at the same time, it probably means I don't necessarily tempo there just because I got it quickly.
Yeah.
Because they'll have a response. So then I have to think, okay, now that kind of idea is out the window. What's the next best like tempo or the next? Okay,
Yeah. So next best thing
yeah,
is like I said, if no one's hurt, no need to ult. If someone's
right,
gonna die for sure, and you know you can save them with your ult,
hmm,
right?
right, yeah, okay, yeah, that cleans that up a bit.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot, especially when there's like hers kit is unique. Like there's
Hmm.
literally you can have uptime completely. So right,
Yeah,
we have
right,
this one enhanced. I would want to get a second one in there enhanced as well. So whether you walk this way and get another bubble enhanced deeper in here,
okay,
right? Because we have one here that's gonna try to follow a little bit, or
yep,
you could even recall that one, since that one's a little bit off.
hmm,
Maybe you could recall it, position a little bit better, throw one deeper in there, start
hmm,
enhancing, and then if you're really greedy like me, right? Since they're
hmm,
already there, you can also throw another one and start enhancing it from
down there,
here,
yeah,
right? And just because, like I said, they're down one, they're backing up, and so I just
hmm,
want to be ticking all their HP nonstop,
yeah, right,
right? So look at how far they backed up. You see what I'm talking about? Like it's
yep.
not even overextended if you're here. If you have two
Ugh,
enhanced
Widow kills
bubbles
me
in here,
here.
oh, she comes from this way or what?
Yep.
Yeah. So see, you would at
Eh.
least know that
I would have cleared her
she's,
out if I
yeah.
had gone there too.
Yeah. All right. Or if you don't feel safe, you can
Hmm.
throw a bubble here Use your left
and then
shift.
peek, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how I could have taken more space there.
Yeah, you can self pocket and
Yep.
hold this
Okay.
position.
Right. So that reduces one death right there.
Yeah. And if you're really scared of her, you could just throw a bubble at this corner, enhance it, so you know exactly when she walks in to try to push you.
Mm.
Right? So you see how this was
Yeah, it's
a whole lot of
interesting
mind
though.
games. If you're
It is, but
really
like
thinking, go ahead.
I'm not that like far off though. Like you
Yeah.
know,
It's just
it's
harder to
it'll take.
execute. Yeah.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
you
Like
know
I can
that you
see it.
could do something, but
Like
when
that
to
positioning makes
execute.
so much sense, and like I'll think about that on different maps and that idea because like yeah, it's right here.
Perfect precision.
Yeah.
Like that was just an easy kill for her. But if I do what we talked about and have better positioning and space taking, she just like never gets that angle to begin with and probably dies too.
Yeah, and you're on the off angle, right? And you could send out
Right.
poke. So you're
Right.
basically you might not have been as threatening as a widow, but they would be taking damage from red bullets here, right? So which
Right.
would be annoying.
Yep.
And like you said, this widow wouldn't get this because look, she kills 2 of us. It looks like.
Yep. And it's both supports, so
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of does her job.
Yeah. So our jubilee still.
Yep. Jubilee's throwing.
When I find that sniper, I'll give him what for.
And like I said, you can even have Luna come with you. There. You know,
Yeah.
you guys are both sitting in enhanced bubble. She's clapping. She's able to see the whole point as well. You know,
Yeah.
if that person
Right.
does chase you, that's what I'm saying. Having a voice, like you just always have to think. Like, I'm not saying like just they don't know shit, but
Yeah.
you know, hey, come with me.
Yeah.
I want to try something. You know.
Now I know I don't have to shoot at the bubble directly.
Yeah.
I also.
So right. So you see how you're not using shifter, like you waited. But
Yeah.
Can't keep a vampire
so
next to
instantly
me.
we should be shifting out of spawn. So shift right now. But I need to get there faster. I need to farm
Right.
40 alt charge. So we should
Yeah,
already
it's
be
true.
at that right window. You should have an enhanced bubble down already, right, from all this little spam. We should have 2 bubbles out right now because we have 30 seconds. So we need as much alt charge as possible. So you see how this is like waste, right? We should have a second bubble down.
Yeah, because I see that. And then I don't have enough red bullets. I can just so my shift creates the red bullets.
Yes.
But when should I be looking to shift? Because I'm noticing I enhance, get red bullets, then I shift, but then I don't. It's not optimizing the red bullets.
Yeah. So here I'm gonna pause at what time are we at? 10:40. I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you kind of what I'm talking about in a practice range.
Okay.
I haven't played Jubilee in like 2 weeks, but we're gonna try it. I was like, I played her at the start, but
Yeah, valid.
so where is she?
Screw
So
the
out of
light.
spawn, I'm gonna just get my red bullets.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw this.
Enhance.
Right, enhance. I'm gonna start red bullets. 2 damage.
Yep.
Oh, it's about to run off. Get my red bullets again. Right. Do damage. I'm out of red bullets. I'm gonna shift, get my red bullets back. I'm gonna snap, get my red bullets. I'm gonna keep red bullets. Right, and then now there's only a little bit of downtime where I don't have red bullets.
Right. Right. So there's.
So you see how like I have
Practice
more,
too.
and if we had
I do.
more teammates, it would be a lot easier to. And then
Just manage all that,
yeah, now I have all, right? And so my all even marks my teammates as well.
Nice.
with-
Okay, I see
yeah.
that too, yeah.
See, those guys are marked.
Yep.
I can now enhance. Right, do damage. And then also, one thing, let's recall, so I can show you. You see how I'm getting my bubble enhanced even though I'm not, like, shooting it? Like, as much?
Yeah, I do see that.
And I think even your team shooting it, I think maybe not.
So the idea is out of spawn, left shift, whatever, set thingy down, charge it,
Yeah, so out of
ignite it,
spawn,
get the red bullets.
so out of spawn,
Throw
I'm
another one
shifting
down.
to get to the damage faster, right?
Right.
And then I could even go here and enhance my team since they're going to be closer, so I can start my red bullets on attack.
Right. Right, that makes sense.
And then I'm just going to shift, right? Like it's very easy to keep red bullets up on your team from just igniting your team. So it kind of just like
Right.
depends. Like you see how fast we're building all, and we only have like 3 people, and we are not even like doing it like very well.
Yeah. Here, let me share my screen. So the idea is probably this, and then boom, this. So I have the red bullets. I have another one down. I'm counting now. Enhance that one. Get red bullets. When I have it up, there's. I have red bullets again.
You can touch those guys. Yep. Count. There's
Yep.
yeah.
So it's that. Okay.
So you see what I mean on the counting? So like throw one out,
Yep.
throw one out. You
So
can
enhance,
ignite
then
it.
I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You could shift now since you
9,
have no red
10,
bullets.
11,
Now you can ignite.
12. Yep, that's way more.
So you see what I mean? Like even though the counting seems a little nerdy, it's a thing. It makes your
Yeah,
life
no, it
way
works.
easier.
It does. Because then it helps you understand when shift is needed because you don't have it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's either to enhance it or, whatever.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you already got like the active cognitive thought, so you're just kind of in a loop of thinking already of counting,
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you mix that in with other stuff that you need to be counting,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Let's go back to that. This one. We're at 1040, I think.
Yeah.
So do you think this has helped so far?
Oh, this has helped a ton. I mean, this is strengthening my micro like tenfold. So it'll take some practice to fully get it down.
Yeah,
but yeah, no,
get
this
it.
is.
Nice.
I mean, these were huge jubilee points that I just wasn't seeing or didn't understand.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah, 'cause like you see, like I want both of my bubbles out right now. 'Cause, like this is just
Right.
one bubble on one person, the hood, and he flies
Right.
out of it.
Yeah, because I could have gotten that, thrown another one, and hit yeah.
And
I can
we're
see how this
in-
would have played out maybe differently.
Yeah,
Just
and we're in the
I think
little
I died here?
1v1. Yeah,
yeah.
so you could recall
It
that
weirdly
bubble.
works, but it's not. Yeah.
It's definitely not. You could be more optimized for sure.
Yes.
So right
See,
here,
now I
same
can
thing.
throw one out.
Yeah,
And
you have
hands it.
2
We're
out.
getting ready for the next fight. 2 out. Okay.
Yeah. And you could shift. Yeah, exactly. No reason not to have an enhanced one on them. Right?
Right. Yep. So right there, could throw one, enhance it immediately, get red bullets.
Just to even keep
Start
them
putting
in those positions,
Right.
Like just to
no,
keep
yeah,
the
seriously.
space.
Alright, let's see how we jubilee out here. It's probably similar.
So right here we should have yeah. So you see, that's why I said
Again.
that's why we didn't enhance there, right? So we were rushed, right? We felt rushed right there
Yep.
to enhance. So
Yeah, I did.
so literally, if it's not enhanced, we almost don't ignite it, depending on the scenario, right?
Mhm.
That's
Like
what I'm
if you
saying. Like,
have to, but
yeah, but like preemptively, if you're keeping that, now that you know, like how to throw your bubbles out a little bit better and your countdown, right? You can now cycle and know when you. Oh shit! I'm not gonna have it in time. I need to ignite this small one.
right.
You know, and you need to
Yeah.
make sure it's a guarantee one. So maybe it's on your teammates, right, or whatever it may be,
Right.
right? Because right here we should have an enhanced one out. Right? And if we
Yeah.
had an enhanced one out, we wouldn't feel rushed to ignite it.
Right. Because yeah.
Yeah.
I do see
Because
that.
we would see who's in it, right? Because right here, we don't know if our mag's going to bubble or vice versa, you know?
Yeah.
But if we had an enhanced one, it's going to hit this Luna who's right in front of us.
Right.
Right? So we missed it. So now that it's very bad to miss it, right? And he dies for it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
really say he dies
does.
because of it, but he
It's partly
definitely has a
my
better
fault.
chance of living.
Yeah. I
Right?
would say it's partly my fault. Partly his positioning. Both, I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. And so yeah, like we have one right now and we're using our shift, so we should definitely have something.
Right.
They were all
I think I did this to sustain
Yeah.
the fight. I think I calmed that specifically to sustain.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, you use
Okay,
the
fair
support art for the Star-Lord ult, that's fine.
Yep.
Right? Because we were only down one, so it is still deemed winnable. Okay.
Yep. That's what I felt.
However,
Right, fair enough.
we need a bubble down before we ult.
Right.
Right? So here you kind of had enough time, right? Because you see how long you shot at Groot.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you shoot at Groot.
Thanks for the laugh, love.
So once we get up top there, boom! Instantly, a bubble should be thrown out, and you should pop your ult.
Yep.
Those two things need to happen right now, right? So bubble
Yep.
first, because he's deemed safe right now, right? And as we pop ult,
Yep.
we'll know we can enhance it very quickly.
Right.
So we're not spending one of the seconds of our ult charge throwing out an orb, right? One
That's
of those
fair,
8
yeah.
seconds, right? We want to be shooting for those 8 seconds and not throwing out a bubble.
Yeah. Right.
So if we pop it, we still don't throw out a bubble because we, like you said, we don't want that downtime. So you see how we
Yeah.
just are missing value.
Yeah, I do.
You see, you could have even waited a little bit longer on that enhanced, right? Got some more tick
Right.
damage.
Yep.
So I like that throw. So here you should just shift it, right? Shift.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Since we're not in any danger,
Right.
right? Same thing. Shift should happen now. You do it now. You see? Look at how good that is now. Like, look at the giant area, and you instantly started getting hit markers, right, on the second one. So you see, you instantly are rewarded for doing what we talked about, right? And you're throwing one deeper in. So here, I like to be like well, it's actually a good thing that you weren't there.
Because the Elsa,
Yeah.
I might have even moved because of her. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, because
I get
like
what
I
you
said,
mean. Like a little off point is better than just sticking there.
Yeah, I'm just a greedy motherfucker. I like to just be aggressive and
Honestly,
win.
that spot's not bad though, because
So-
it has the jump pad right behind you.
Yeah, jump pad or the pillar, right?
Or
And
the
you
pillar,
basically
right.
like red bullets, and it makes where they're safe at not safe anymore because you're just
Right, and then I just have
beam.
a sustaining bubble on me.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, you could have even
Right.
rotated
I
into
can kite
here.
back.
You could have bubbled yourself here and shot red bullets.
Right.
You know,
You're right. There's
or
a
if you
whole
wanted
piece
to
of the
be
map
more
there.
greedy, right? You can make them
Yeah,
have to turn
I could even do
turn their
that.
back to the enemies if they want to fight you with the sustained
Mhm.
bubble out here and be like, hey Luna,
Right.
clap this bitch from behind. She has her back to you and pocket me through.
Mhm.
Right?
Right.
And so if
Okay.
they walk towards you, they're C9ing. If they're coming at you, your Luna's clapping them from behind. You know?
Yeah, I do.
And you have better sight lines, and they're like, fuck, dude, we're surrounded. Like, the Jubilee's taking fucking space. That's how bad we're being swarmed. Right? And it's just a mental. Fuck, dude. I like. Fuck. Like, it's. Like, the game is so good. These games are so good. But, like, when people are able to see it like that, it's nice.
I'm also wondering, yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm also wondering if positioning too is also, I could think of it as like, what space am I occupying? Like, because that's a whole chunk of space I end up taking on the left side if I stand there too. Like, that's our territory then.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's not only I'm safe off point, I'm not gonna get, whatever. It's also like I took space with that positioning too.
Yeah, exactly. So you're safe. Yeah. You're safe off point. You're also threatening high ground, right? So you could also
Right.
be like, hey Star-Lord, come over here. Because you can also sit on here. I lost a game because of fucking Namor was sitting up here with the squids.
Oh my god.
Nightmare.
You're not wrong. That's
Nightmare
shit.
coming down that fucking hill. Namor sitting
Freaking
up here with
Namor.
spits, so you could kind of act like the Namor, right? You could throw yourself a
Yeah,
bubble
it's
up
true.
here, and a Jubilee with red bullets just shooting down at you, like,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, no one can
yeah,
really
there's
dive
a
you.
ton of options in that corner, regardless. Ton of
Yeah.
options.
You can also be like, hey, Star-Lord, come over here and sit with me. So now we have red bullets and a Star-Lord beaming down this way. So we just
Yep.
have infinite pressure. And he can also take a flank if he wants to, right? Or he could come
Yep,
from the
right.
top with you, drop down, hit an
Right.
E. We just dominate, basically.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
to dominate every fucking part of the map. All right. So you should go for that same like wall / corner.
Fair enough. Yep. I don't know how we don't kill anyone, but
Yeah, so why I think we don't is, like I said, nobody's really doing that stuff, like, you see? Like, we're all kind of doing the same thing. We're all just fighting on point. And not...
okay.
So, since we're all doing the same thing, nothing
okay.
is deemed, like, look at where they're standing. That is now deemed safe since we're just shooting this map.
Okay.
But if we alt and take and, like, walk here with alt,
Right.
you know, now we have
Yeah, I do.
eyes, and now her standing here is not gonna be full HP because I could just shoot her.
Right.
Right, so let's watch you make me hop alt.
And then I just stay in the same spot
And
because I
you
thought we would
Yeah,
kill him, and then we just don't.
you stay in the same spot, and
Yeah.
you're not even since your camera is looked this way, you just now made all 4 of these people safe. This is now a good position.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, it is a good
Since
position
they're
for
not
them.
being shot, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, even your screen turning makes stuff like, it's very intricate game, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's like, sure, we could shoot this, but nothing happened, right? These guys
Right.
are able to pocket for free from safety. That's for even you may not even kill these guys, right? But they're at least gonna be under pressure, and they now have to move. Maybe she's not gonna hit 100% accuracy now that she's walking. So it kind of like skill checks the Luna, skill checks the Loki.
Yeah. Okay.
Because look, like,
Yeah, they're just safe. I didn't even think of that, but now I will.
like, you see, like, our Starler's not even doing it either. Like, well, he might have been surviving something over here.
Yeah. And then we lose point, but literally, if we play that better and I notice that, we win.
Yeah. And literally, so look, now Venom gets there, but you now move to the mag. Right?
Right.
So Venom's seen that, oh, these motherfuckers are just chilling over here.
Yep.
But now you also
Right.
target switched to a bubbled mag on point, who's being pocketed by
Yeah.
the whole team, right? So you could just like I said, like we need vision and space more than anything else, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like 3 on cart is not necessarily like, you know what I mean. If it's gonna stop
Yeah.
you from getting to see this situation,
Right.
it's a problem that there's 3 on cart. Right, so
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Don't just be, just because the tank says 3 on point. Fuck no. I'm not, you know,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's fair.
like. Sure, we also gotta respect some of the calls, right? But
Yeah. No, that's valid. That Jubilee ult could have won it if I just like known more what I'm doing.
or you at least had a better chance. Cause look, they're all.
Yeah.
fine.
No. It's you know, I know this is a team game, but again, it's like just, you know, micro improvements, literal, you know,
Yeah.
but
So
you know,
much
do difference in
psionics.
you know, a couple fights, which is big. But look at that! Where'd I learn that from?
Yeah, that's good.
Doing damage on people walking out of this spawn room.
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
remember that.
Yeah, see, that's good. It's good.
But now I'll know how to manage the abilities more. But I did do that to get the ult charge. I remembered
Yeah,
that.
it's good. See, this is good, right? Good. So you
So
could.
another
I
one
would
could be
even.
on us.
Yeah. So since it
Yeah.
started, right, I would even be okay with you igniting this
I was
mag
thinking the same thing.
just to
Ignite.
start the
Yep.
red bullet little train,
Yep.
right? And then we count.
100%.
You know, then now we're
Right.
counting. We can throw a bubble down for us, right?
Yep.
And then
Yep.
once those 12 seconds are off, we might be able to ignite the one on us. You know?
And if not, we left shift, and then by that point it'll be up. Then we get that. So yeah.
You see, we're missing out on red, and then we only got
Yeah.
one person marked, but they're behind the wall.
Right.
Right, so
It's like having the right idea, just poor execution,
yeah.
and not
So
fully
here-
understanding the character. But now I do. A
So
bit
here,
more. Like,
bubble down.
yeah.
So yeah, you see no left shift there, not enhanced. So you see how we're
Yeah.
just, since we're not doing it, like you can now see.
It comes up in blips. Like I know it's so funny.
So there, I would overextend a bit to get the red bullets. You have a bunch of people marked here.
Yeah.
I would, as soon as I hit that thing, right? I would
Boom.
rotate left too. And I would just rotate left, and I'm just fucking shooting towards whoever. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just spraying to
I
hit
do.
someone with the mark so I can get my red bullets, and then I'm instantly
Right.
walking back with my red bullets, pocketing
right.
whoever.
Yep. Makes sense.
Right? If I die, I die. Hopefully not, but we're gonna die if we don't get these red bullets. Right?
Yeah,
So we might
that's
as well
a valid point,
make the
too.
play to try,
Mhm.
or someone's gonna die.
Also, if I do that, I'm almost up on my other bubble too.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
So here now, I would recall
See,
that.
there I could. I feel like I would have ignited though. Now thinking it through, like a bit earlier, I would have ignited it sooner with the one that's already enhanced up instead of using the left shift.
So where, like here?
Yeah, around there. Instead of having to enhance my bullets like that with left shift. Not saying I wouldn't need it to kite out anyway, but actually might have had more of a chance if I got the red bullets from the from the E
Yeah.
than using my left shift that then goes on cooldown, and I have, like that was just so early that they could then grab me.
Yeah. So I would also, like I said, you have a bunch of options with Jubilee. It's basically you have like 3 yeses before it's like a bad no. You know? So
Yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
here, so like we throw this one out here. Okay, it's enhanced. Sure,
Yep.
it's enhanced, but we're all out of it. Right? So
Mhm.
we're all out of it, and as of right now, we are all somewhat healthy. Okay? So
Yep.
I know we want to get out, right? So
Mhm.
that's not really gonna kill anyone, right? And that's
Mhm.
not really gonna heal anyone. So I'm gonna recall that instantly right now because I want that bubble
Okay.
to already be on at least me and Luna and
Mhm.
be enhancing it on our retreat, right? Or we at
Okay.
least want that cooldown to be. We want to have both bubbles ideally back here on us as we retreat, right? So we have 2 things that are giving us 50 HP. Stacked together, that's 100 HP per second,
Yeah.
right? So I'm going to instantly recall that one, throw it either short right here to start enhancing it. So we get out, maybe it saves Elsa, right? We get our second one, we just throw it down at our feet again and
Yep.
just shoot it. So, because right now we're just trying to live, right? So even enhancing is like igniting may not be the better option, right? Having
Right.
2 heal bubbles might be our best option, you
Mm.
know? And having our red
Mhm.
bullets just for our shift to pocket whoever's about to die,
Right.
we might
Okay.
just try to squeeze that out.
Mhm.
Because look, right now, we'll just play it from here. Right now, we can
Yeah, I
have a
don't know if I
bubble.
make it out.
Yeah. So right now, there should be a bubble down. So you see
Yep.
how this one's like just too deep and it's not
Yeah.
helping me or really doing much to them.
Yeah.
Right. But if we had recalled it, we instantly would have a bubble right now.
Right.
You know? And
Yeah.
then you see how we ignited it and that also killed our Luna. Not like she's
Yeah.
probably dead anyways, but
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
bubble
Oh,
helps.
for sure. Yeah, that was my team's thing. See, if I knew how to do this, I said I was putting pressure on supports. I think I died here because I just knew I was kind of in a weird spot. But
Yeah.
I still might have had more of a chance there, honestly, against him if I knew more how to maneuver the bubbles.
Yeah.
I also wonder where Venom. I'm just curious where Venom was when I did do that. Might have been. He's getting chunked. I don't know. It did kind of say I was back there. I'm wondering why. Maybe they were just pushing us too far back. They couldn't pull up.
So here, yeah. So right here, I wouldn't ignite too early, right? Because it's
Right.
just the tick damage,
Not.
right? It's more.
Yeah.
You're gonna get more value from the tick damage than this instant little small little health bar, right? The tick
Yep.
damage is gonna go to here, and then by
Mhm.
that time it's gonna be enhanced or whatever, and then you could hit the E, you
Yep.
know, or
I'd have another bubble by that point.
you can
Probably could
even
sustain myself.
solo all 3 of these motherfuckers and murder them
That's true. Yeah, you're
if you
right.
got it to enhanced, you know. Poked
If
her
I
out,
did,
let
yeah.
that thing tick her, and then was like
Yeah.
you earned red bullets, and you wouldn't have had to back up. You could have just stayed in with
Yeah.
it, and you
Right.
kill her. You kill whoever this is probably, or at the
Yep.
very least you kill her, and then you come back and help team. Right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you literally kill her, or the fox as well. You
Mhm.
either kill both or one, and then you come back
Mhm.
and get mark on all these guys, bubble enhance bubbles on all these guys, and we kill these
Right.
3.
I could have ulted them, killed them, kited back, helped team.
Yeah. See,
Because you're
I
right. I
blame this
had a
loss on you.
really. What?
I blame this loss on you.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm throwing.
Well, what were you gonna say though?
Uh,
You
I
said
don't fully
on.
remember,
You
but
said kite back. And honestly,
Nothing. I
you could-
just if I know how to play it better, like those two supports, I think are just dead.
yeah,
And I didn't really like looking at this ult now too. If I ult that knowing I can delete them and then kite back,
This party isn't over
we
till
just
I
don't
say so.
use Luna either.
yeah,
Let the sparks
Or
fly.
Venom, probably. Like it just goes differently.
yeah, exactly. Or you could be like, hey, I'm gonna ult first, you know? Hey, I'm ulting their backline. Luna save your ult. Or
Yeah,
vice
because if I
versa.
can see that opportunity too, I can just come. Hey, I have backline. I'm gonna ult and kill them. Kite
Yeah.
back.
Or hey, Luna, you might have to save me with your ult.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be ready to walk up and save me.
This party
Right.
isn't over till I say
Okay.
so. Oh, much better.
Because yeah, we definitely, especially since that was kind of like last fight, right? Since that was last fight, I definitely want us exchanging
Ulting.
ultimates before a
Yeah.
tick goes through. You know, before a point is captured.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I would have you should have just tried to make the hero. But
Yeah.
now you're able to make the hero play with better mechanics. With
Yeah.
better micro.
Yeah. One bubble available.
Yeah. So see, it could just be out ticking, you know? So see? Like we missed
Right.
that ignite, so now we have a bunch of downtime. You know? So that's why I said just throw it out and just
Yep.
no rush.
Even here, boom, enhance it.
Yeah.
Keep the tick, something. Yeah, CM2. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
play this way differently tonight. Or maybe not way differently, but different things.
at least bubble should be way different.
Yeah, the micro will definitely be better. Yeah.
So this is good that we're not. So that's good. I'm okay with that. I don't know if we needed
Can
the
still be
ignite,
enhancing one,
but yeah,
but regardless, as far as everything else, that's fine.
yeah.
Alright, boom, enhance.
And then kind of same thing here, right? Like sure it gives the enemies alt charge, but so even though the enemies have, so both the enemy supports have alt charge, right? So
Yep.
it's not even feeding them alt anymore. We might as well have an alt or orbs
Yeah.
out doing something, doing poke.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just being annoying, not letting them set up. Right? You could even
Yeah.
set it up as like marking targets. Like if someone goes to that window, just throw it on that fucking wall / window, and it's gonna just track to them.
Yeah.
You know, at least one, right? Since we have two.
Yeah.
So here we should be setting up. Like here, not the best, not the best position. I
Yeah.
want height.
Height. Okay. So that. Or
I want
there,
at
or...
least here, or up here
Okay.
might be close. But like I said, I like to.
It's better than being down there and
Yeah.
not on height, though.
It's better, yeah, exactly. Showing some presence, like I said, like, oh, their Jubilee is not giving shit up for free, even as a support, right? So
Yeah.
this team doesn't just give windows for free. Their supports are even defending windows. You know,
So not only is positioning off point part of it, but it's also
confidence.
again that confidence,
and-
but also like space. Like now you know I'm here and pressuring.
Yeah, and presence.
That's
Yeah,
part of what positioning is presence. Yeah. Like where can I show that, but also be like height or whatever.
yeah, exactly. And Ghost T could be up here with you. And if Ghost T's up here with
Yeah.
you, you're here. Emma's down there. We
Mhm.
have a little fortress, right? And we're pocketed
Right.
by a little enhanced bubble in here. No one wants to walk
Yeah.
into us over here. So we kind of
Yeah.
just stay here for free and shoot into their backline.
That's true.
You know?
Yep.
And then Luna could be here in this window, can see us from
Yep.
that window. I can see her from this window. She can see the rest of my
Mhm.
team. She can clap. She can clap us. She has vision on if anyone's flanking. She can just rotate like this, rotate around to us, flip the map if she needs to, or drop down, rotate to us. Right? She has
Mhm.
options.
Right.
And since she has skates, she's it's good for her to be here, right? Because she can definitely probably escape faster.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it's sad, huh? When you look at when you look at it like that, it's like so much could be different. That is like easy. Like it's not like hidden forehead shots. You know,
Yeah.
like all this
Right.
stuff is.
Hope I make the cut.
Dude, now you make me want to play Jubilee.
I mean, she's fun. And honestly, she might be a really good hero for me to like really strengthen my micro now.
Yeah,
'Cause
to
it'll
get in the
teach her.
habits.
Yep.
Yeah, so see, we should have an orb out.
Yep.
Right? Late,
Yep.
right? We should have another orb out. I would even. I'm okay with it being a defensive one.
See here, I would have known I don't have E because I counted. Instead
Yeah.
of being like, do I have E for the Star Lord?
Yeah.
Because you can tell that's what I'm thinking right there.
Yeah, exactly. We're just trying to spam or shoot the ground or. Yeah.
Apocalypse don't go down so easy.
Bubble your feet to hit E. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, like I said, everything kind of clicks together. And then, ideally, you would have, after enough odds, you're gonna have better cover usage.
Yeah, no, I'm intrigued to see because I have. So MRC, hopefully we get through. We should, but we'll see. And then I have 2 tournaments too that we're gonna play in this week to get ready as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously a scrim. So more than enough practice and everything for things before next MRC weekend at least.
Yeah.
So.
Right. So you see how you should just be up in the window instead of here.
Yeah, I think they called portal, and I was like, I'll just keep an eye here. But I should be up there because you can probably kill the portal or just kill them all there before they, you know. So that makes sense. I should just be up with
And
them.
you can just throw two orbs on point and enhance
Right.
them. And it's like
True.
a little.
True. Yeah, true.
Well, and let's see the stat line. So where are you? Where? So see, you could have easily had like 50k heals, probably like
Yep.
20k damage maybe, with just enhanced poke bubbles. And then
I will say though, it is super to see me having both decent healing at the very least and damage now though, because before it was so heavily on the healing and I wasn't having the timing for pressure.
Yeah.
Now I'm adding both, but now it has to get better now so I can get both higher.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then that positioning, so we don't have 8 deaths, right? And then those assists will get higher, and
Yep.
all that.
Everything will. Yeah, I'm excited to play Jubilee. I'll probably get a couple like quick matches with the team in now and just try and cycle that through, get all the, you know, thinking it through for the first time out in a quick play and then do MRC.
Yeah, start your counting.
Yes. My counting and my 2 bubbles and to eat, to enhance,